Hi guys, welcome back to the Baseline. We are here today to cut through the noise, get straight to the core of what's really going on in politics, media, and beyond. And so today we're going to dive into one of the most telling moments in political discourse. Okay, two very different responses to Trump's State of the Union and what it says about the Democratic Party. So stick around. It's going to be eye-opening. So let's set the scene, okay? Let's talk about what went down. We had Alyssa, what's her name? Slotkin, the centrist Democrat, coming in with her institution first, stay the core messaging that worked so wonderfully in this last election, right? Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders, he was out there swinging, guys, calling out Trump's misinformation and making a direct appeal to working class voters. So guess what? The numbers don't lie. Slotkin's response topped out at 4,500 views. Meanwhile, Bernie pulled in 61,000 views, and even AOC doing an Instagram live, she only had 20,000 watching. So now, I'm not saying that YouTube views should decide elections, obviously, but in an attention economy, this is pretty telling, right? If Democrats want to counter Trumpism, do they really think their best bet is radical centrism? Or are people craving something more direct, more populist, and let's just say more real? So what is the Bernie factor? You know, now as we have listened to Bernie's response, it's such stark contrasted messaging. Trump claimed that millions of dead people were collecting Social Security checks. I guess that has been debunked and is a lie. And that's what I'm talking about. While Slotkin was busy reassuring the donor class that she wouldn't shake things up too much, Bernie was out there making it clear that Trump's whole narrative is built on lies. So, looking at whether you agree with Bernie or not, there's no denying his messaging connects in a really strong way. And he's talking about actual issues that matter to people: Social Security, working class concerns, economic justice. Compare that to Slotkin's don't rock the boat approach. So you tell me in the comments, who do you think is going to energize more voters? Curious to get your guys' thoughts on what you thought about it all. So this isn't just about a speech, though, right? It's about where the Democrat Party stands right now. The progressive wing has been under fire for years with AIPAC and establishment forces working overtime to sideline them, right? So the squad scattered, the energy completely diffused, and yet the appetite for actual change is still there. And so the only question is, who's going to step up to fill that void? And because so much what we talk about is about leadership, Pelosi had a point when she said, you can't beat somebody with nobody. And right now, the establishment is banking on the idea that no one will ever challenge their grip on the party. But history shows us power doesn't stay unchallenged forever. So here are some final thoughts, okay? So what's next? Does the Democratic base demand something different, or does leadership continue down this road of cautious, centrist pragmatism? And more importantly, do they think that's going to work in a political landscape increasingly defined by bold and clear messaging? I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Drop a comment. Do you think the Democratic Party needs serious shakeup? Do you think they need a serious shakeup? Or do you think they should just stay the way that they are? Or who do you think could actually challenge the status quo? And if you want to stay ahead of these conversations, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next round. All right. Thank you guys so much.